Ah! My elbows. My elbows are in pain. I used to work at the Peterborough Historical Society. I spent one of my summers there cataloging their artifacts. It was an interesting job. I took it because I thought I'd be learning the history of the artifacts. In reality, I was learning the measurements of those artifacts. Ended up spending a lot of my days in a small, hot room for 4 hours. It was a boring job, admittedly. My love of antiques still exists, but I think I'd find a slightly different style of them to be more interesting. Something about sitting there without actually learning much just didn't click with me all that well. Interestingly enough, I also used to be in the Peterborough Film Club, back when that was a thing. When the theater came under new ownership, they shut it down. Not entirely sure why they did that, but I can't undo it. I liked it there. That's how I got into film. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. Partially. People respected my opinion there more than anything. I had that senior citizen clout. I liked that. People valued what I said. A lot of people. I was looked up to there. I felt like I was doing something worthwhile. My interest in history actually started out with, of all things, Ancient Aliens. That weird TV show that comes on in odd hours of the night. Me and my dad used to watch that together and laugh at all the crazy people. The history persisted, but not the loony conspiracy theory stuff. I still don't entirely understand those people, but I'm glad for what it's brought me. History is a great thing to learn. Keeps you from repeating it. I'm going to be in Taiwan next year. The things you saw in this video are essentially a summary of how I got to where I was in my life. I'm glad I got to where I am now. Felt like I didn't have much direction in my life before. Finally going somewhere after years of stagnation. Or is that just what it's like to grow up? I don't know. The point is that it feels good. And this, in part, is part of the reason why. I suppose I should thank you for coming to watch this, even though Mr. Levesque is probably making you. But I appreciate it. I really do. I'm glad I am where I am now.